Okay, it has successfully created. And let me just double check my own work here. Okay. Right. And we are live. Let me just sign in here, which I need to do so that I can also participate in the voting, because that is what is important, is these votings. So, okay, I am logged in. Okay, so let me just test here. Hi, and make sure that the messaging is working. Yes. Okay, I have received this. And let me write back. Hello. Okay, so peers are connected, everything is running, and we shall start. So let me just share the links for the social media. Right. Okay. Welcome, everyone. So, this is a fantastic moment for us. It has been a long awaited moment. And I know that everyone is actually quite excited about it. So, just as we are excited, what I will do is I will just switch on my camera tracking so that if I do move, that you can see me. So, okay. Um, so first and foremost, I am Ockert Loubser. I'm the CEO of Core Decentralized Technologies, and today we are live streaming on the Ting platform. We will be testing the CorePass application, which we have just released, the brand new one. And let's just take a minute, everyone, and just think about what we are doing right now. We are testing the CorePass, a fully decentralized platform, on a peer to peer video streaming and video calling platform. This is just like absolutely phenomenal. Um, and, this is a very big day for us. We've been testing this platform for quite some time to try and get everything ready. I would like to stipulate this from the beginning. This is a CorePass test. This is not a Ting test. We are only using the Ting platform because it is the most feasible to actually test our CorePass, and you will see actually why. Um, so please bear in mind that the platform is not actually released, but we are opening this up for you to actually start participating, and we will be doing certain live streams through here in the near future. Um, so I think to get formalities going, we should maybe first just go over the rules again of the platform. So first and foremost, the rules is please make sure that you have uninstalled the CorePass on your device, that you have downloaded the latest version from Google Play or Test Flight, create an account and decline the recovery, please. This is very important because we want to have a clean CorePass. However, I am not going to have a clean CorePass. The reason being is because I need to protect my data. What is the purpose of having a CorePass is to protect your data online. And if I go and live stream it, well, I defeat the whole purpose of CorePass itself. But anyway, but I have an empty telephone, which I will be actually participating in the test myself and doing the tests. Do not buy anything. Do not buy KYC. Do not buy a voucher. Do not buy test core tokens. Do not buy XAB, which is the test net core coin. And then I will start giving the instructions. Um, To first and foremost, also to be able to participate in the votes, please create your accounts. This is quite important. Just click on the sign in button, have your empty CorePass ready, and all you do is scan the QR code. So when it scans the QR code, it will register you. Please create your account name and or your profile name, and then create a channel. This will allow you to participate in the live chat. This will also allow you to participate in the polls and also make comments should we run into any bugs. But given that I think we have tested it very thoroughly, I don't think we will find any bugs today. Let's hold thumbs. So once you've created this channel and everything, then we can actually start going through it. The goals of this test is please participate in the voting. We need the numbers. We need the results of this. We will publish these results publicly and showcase what has happened in the CorePass, if everyone was successful or not successful. And you'll see all the tests that we go through today will be nicely jotted down with the questions that are asked in the CorePass. The comments is only for reporting the bugs, please, underneath the video. You are welcome to make a chat or two if you like here, but please, let's stay focused on the Ting live stream. Also, advisable browser is the Google Chrome browser. Reason being is because it is nicely hungry with memory in any case, but we found it one of the more stable ones currently, but you can use any browser if you like. Then what I will probably do is I will then move in between the scenes. You will see in the next scene, which I will showcase over here, you will actually see there are the two telephones. There's an Android and an iOS. And what I will do is I will actually make my Android into Japanese so that the Japanese community can also participate and follow with the tasks that we are doing right now. Right. Then the next thing that we will do is we will then also be testing the web platform. Right now, I'm watching myself so that I can also see what is happening, but we'll be testing this Jevon platform. I will be sharing it also in the live chat. I'll share the link when we get to it. And we are also going to test amazing, absolutely fantastic little protocol, the pay to link, and I will showcase to you how we will do that also with the mobile. So let's get started. So we will start off with this scene because this is the first thing that we need to do. So in order to do the first test, which is the public test for everyone, I hope everyone is actually there. Perhaps what we could do is I'm just going to check here how many peers we have at the moment. And then what we'll do is I will then actually start a poll. Perhaps let me start a poll. Is everyone ready to start? Question mark. And I'm going to give 60 seconds for you to do the voting. Add the poll. Yes. Add. No. Add. And we will create the poll. You will see an orange bar in the live chat, which has popped up. Please click on it. Once you have clicked on it, you will then see you can submit an answer. Please select the correct answer and then say submit answer underneath, and you can close it afterwards. And this is basically what we will do. I have some issue here with my cables. Okay. Also, I would like to specify that there is a little bit of a delay There is the reason why there are delays is primarily because it is a peer-to-peer platform. We are working on the solution to get it fully streamlined. Basically, what happens is oh, we have 28 votes and one no. But basically, what I would like to specify is there are delays. The reason why there are delays is primarily because it's on a peer-to-peer basis. So every person is actually, depending on their connectivity that they have, is seeding it differently and is receiving the packets individually. We are busy streamlining that to get it fixated so that it is everyone at the same time, real time, and the team is working exceptionally hard. I would also like to take the time right now also to say to everyone, um, I would like to thank the team and the community itself, because we are here right now. This is an amazing moment for us. And everyone has worked exceptionally hard. And every single individual that is participating in the testing, participating in the voting, participating in the development and the marketing of the project, everything. Every single individual actually counts. And this is what has been able to help us to succeed to being able to deliver these types of platforms for you. So I just want to shout out and say thank you very much to everyone. This is absolutely phenomenal. And I am super excited to actually share this with you. So let's get to it and let's play the Simon Says game. I don't know if anyone is familiar with that, but it is a game where I will dictate and initiate tasks, and hopefully you will participate. So the first thing that we will want to go and do is to purchase NFTs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the wallet section over here, and I'm going to go to the NFT vouchers. And then what we are going to do is we are going to purchase an NFT. The first NFT that we would like to purchase would be one of the verification documents, if possible, please. So, you can select whichever document you have: an ID card, a passport, a residency permit, or a driver's license. I will be purchasing a residency permit on the one, and I will be purchasing a passport on the other one. So then what we'll be doing is we'll be saying continue, and it will stipulate here for us to continue. It will take us to the checkout cart page. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to purchase it via debit and credit card because no one has Core Token yet except me, or test Core Tokens. So what we will do is we will then say continue. So on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, continue. And let's wait for the process to be completed. What I will do is after every task, I will initiate a poll, and I will request the answers from you. So I will start the poll right now. Did everyone purchase a NFT successfully? Question mark. Yes and no. Add. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much for that wonderful comment over there. FYI, you that are talking about scamming, I think perhaps you should look at a dictionary and find out what is the definition of scamming, because ask yourself the question: the core blockchain is live, the CorePass is busy being tested. At the same time, you're busy working with the Ting platform right now. How can this be scamming if the software is alive? So thank you very much for that, and I hope you have a wonderful day, sir. Create poll. Please vote. So I was able to successfully purchase my my NFTs, And I'm going to go here now in my history, and you will also see there that we have purchased it successfully. So I'm just waiting now for the answers to hear if everyone was able to purchase it successfully. Okay, 22 yes, one individual no. I presume this is the negative individual around us. Let's try and keep it nice for other people that believe in the project, unlike you, please. Okay, right. So 22 successful. That is fantastic. So let's move on to the next step. So now what we are going to do is we are actually going to verify those documents. So you need to go and select the document that you purchased. Now, to protect my data, I am not going to do that over here. I shall be doing it on this telephone, as you can see. This is a fully cleared, no CorePass or anything around here. And basically, I will now quickly do my own KYC with my documents. So please start the verification process. This is actually amazing because we have the Shifty Pro, um, which is not Shifty Pro, SumSub, which is our new service provider, which is a really fantastic company. And they are busy doing our whole processing of the data itself. Okay, so I have my passport here, and I shall be doing my KYC also. So let's do the KYC, and we use the NFT. So please use the NFT that you are going to use, and it will give you this screen. Once you have clicked on it, I will say continue. Okay, now you got to select, remember to select the country where you are from. Let's get this scanned. Okay, is my passport legible? We'll retake that photo. I'm a little bit shaky over here. So let's do this. I find it always better because of all the reflectiveness that you have is that you take it at a little slight angle. Um, so now I'm going to take my selfie. It is processing. Okay, and now what we need to do is we need to wait for the verification. However, you will see there is a little cross on the top right hand corner. Oh, I have been verified successfully. So never mind, we don't even need to close that. Wasn't that fast? Wonderful. Okay, so now you should actually have your identity document verified. So let's start a poll. And let's get some votes because this is exactly what we are doing here. So let's go here. First and foremost, I need to write the poll. Poll. Right. So please vote for us. This would be fantastic. I will place my vote over here. Yes. Submit answer. Okay. So the vote ends in 1 second. Okay, 13 yes, two individuals no. Okay, let's start a poll for those that weren't able to. So we will start off and we will stipulate um, where you declined, declined, or is it still pending? Okay, first question. First answer would be declined. Second answer will be pending. Right, create poll. Please place your vote. Those that were successful, this is not a vote for you. Um, Okay, so we'll wait 10 seconds. Unfortunately, we cannot remove people from the platform because this is peer to peer. Even though he says we're using Google API, let me just explain to you Google is massively distributed. And those that are waiting for pending, by the way, it is quite important to wait a little bit. It might take some time. Sometimes it does take a little bit of time for the KYC, but we'll continue with other tasks. So you can close it if it's still pending. You can close it with a cross button, and then we can continue with other tasks also. And then we can come back to it to see once it has been verified. Because the next thing that we need to also have a look at is that it was minted. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I will wait a few minutes. Um, uh, so, okay. Um, Also, just to explain, a Google API is primarily to distribute the torrents network, and it's also to distribute all the storage and these types of things, as well as the messages. So, using Google API is not a sin, first and foremost, and it is not actually the communication network that's being used. To correct you, sir, it's actually libp2p. So, if you want to continue on disrupting, you're welcome to do so, but you're going to win a losing battle. Well, you're going to lose the battle here. I can tell you right now. You think you might win a battle or a war, but you will not. So, in any case, and don't mind him. For those that are pro to it, he can disrupt as much as he wants. Actually, for that matter, I stand by my words, and I'm proving it to you right here, right now, that this software is working. And I can even prove it to you on the consoles that it's on a peer-to-peer basis, because I can share my screen and I can showcase that it is on a peer-to-peer basis. Um, right. Okay. So, Moji, can you check for me what's the progress? Or let's continue on. We'll buy some more NFTs. So, the next thing that we will want to do is to go to the contact information. So, we'll want to go to the contact information. And what we will want to do there is actually buy the NFTs. So, maybe perhaps it might be better if I do it through this way. So, we go to NFT vouchers and we go and purchase NFT vouchers. And you can go and select either the email address or the phone number, please. So, um, yes. Okay. All right. Aha. Okay. So some people are getting the document. So we shall wait. This is one of the waiting things. So maybe let me ask, how are you enjoying the Ting live stream platform so far? I think it is pretty amazing. I know that there were no videos there, but it is primarily to also focus on this live stream. Um, um, so yeah, please let me know in the comments here if you do have time, if you've completed yours. What do you think of the Ting platform so far? Um, so oh, thank you, Tommy. So this is how live testing goes. You know, you gotta wait and you gotta initiate, and we gotta do the things. So unfortunately, these things, take time to succeed in them. By the way, I have for moral and technical support, I have the individual, if you heard him very faintly, the individual which was talking earlier, he is actually the team lead of CorePass. He is a real genius. I actually am amazed with some of the things that he can achieve. And then we have the lead of the Ting and the meeting platform, which is also here for moral support. So thank you guys for being here for me, standing in if we have issues. Both of them are absolutely phenomenal developers. What they have put together is really amazing. And I'm really actually extremely proud of what we were able to achieve together. Um, they're really, really, really great in what they do. I can probably say I think both of them are probably the best of the best that I know. So, so okay. Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much for that. Happy that it is amazing for you. Um, okay. Moji, how are we looking with people? Did they upload the documents? Mm-hmm. Okay. We can wait a few minutes. However, one thing is everyone was able to purchase the NFT, which is a very good sign. That should make you happy. Yes, there's a lot of things in the CorePass and the future of CorePass, a lot of things that are coming that we're busy working on, which is absolutely fantastic. I think that everyone will be really, really impressed about it. Um, by the way, we call this now, all these tests that we've been doing, it has been dubbed the Oki one man show. There's a lot of bloopers in here, and I've had a lot of fun with Moji. Unfortunately, we can't disclose all the things that we lost in these live streams. It's been quite some amazing time doing this and testing this, and I think our Ting lead, um, he he definitely has gotten some gray hair from me and from myself and the CorePass team of the tests that we've been doing on here. Okay, how are we doing? How long do we still need to wait? How many do we? How many requests are there? 18, 19 requests. 80 or 90 requests. Fantastic. That's a nice volume. I'm really happy about that. That's great. Almost 100. This is, yeah. Okay. Those that haven't uploaded the documents, please upload the documents. Do not worry. Even though it's the test environment, your data is 100% secured. I can really guarantee you we do not have access to your data, and we will not take your data or do anything with it. It is all in your control. So it is with the trusted SumSub itself. Any data that you actually upload goes to a platform like this, whether you are in a banking environment or whether you are in a financial institution or anyone that needs to do a KYC or something like this with you. These are the platforms that they actually use in the back end. For example, Coinbase is one of SumSub's clients. There's also, there's multiple platforms like this. Okay. I can tell you a very nice dad joke. It's my favorite joke. A lot of people have heard it already. Why are chickens called chickens? Because. Doesn't get old. I love that joke. Okay. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll reinitiate the vote. Were you able to upload your documents? Right. Yes. Add. No. Add. Create the poll. Then we will do another poll again where we will ask, because we want the numbers. This is very important for us to have all the numbers so that we can actually showcase how we tested it and things like this. So this is quite important to have the numbers. Please place your votes there. Um, this is very important for us. Right. Okay. So 17 said yes and one no. Okay. So not everyone is voting right now, but never mind. We can actually see some results in the other things. What we'll do is we will publish some other results. Let's continue with the next process and not keep everyone waiting so long. So, right. So the first thing that we're going to go and do is we're going to go to the wallet section and we're going to go and buy an NFT. So the NFT is email and phone number. So you can decide, let's do first an email NFT. So if you can please go and purchase those email NFTs, and we will say go to checkout. And then what you can do is you're going to buy this with your debit card, and we will say continue. And then we will do a vote about it. So I will just wait to see if everything is up to date. Yes, and no, add, wait, create the poll. Please submit your answers. Maybe I should give a longer time for the answers to be submitted. Okay, I will make it longer. Okay, my NFTs has been issued successfully. So we have 23 yes and 2 no. Okay, please try and repurchase those NFTs if you weren't able to. The next poll that we will actually do is, did you receive your NFT voucher for email? Okay, and here we're going to have a little bit of a difference. It's going to be yes with notification on iOS, yes without notification on iOS, Add yes with notification on um, Android. Yes without notification on Android. And then there's going to be no iOS, no Android. So here we will make this 90 seconds, the poll at this one, and we will say create the poll. I'm currently writing from the meeting platform. Right. Okay. How long is it for the poll still? We have 25 seconds. I do apologize that there's not so much talking and that there's a lot of waiting, but these are the things that we need to do to ensure that the test is correct. It's not the most exciting test, but it's a test. So, uh, this is really a one-man show. I really feel like I have to talk here to myself. I got an NFT. The test man. Okay, so 21, yes. 11, yes, both with notifications. 4 without notifications. And there was 2 people no on iOS and 3 people no on Android. That is interesting. Maybe let's just wait a little bit. And those that did not receive it, wait a little bit and please have a look for me if it comes in a little bit later, and just write it in the chat that if you have received it. Sometimes it does take a little while to be transferred. Okay, I do apologize. We will have a look at the sound. Sorry, Bryn. I can maybe increase the volume a little. Tell me if this makes a difference. So I've increased the volume. It might also be my microphone because I have a lot of gadgets to fix the microphone. It's the same. Okay. All right. Okay. So the next thing. Oh, Moji, we have a CorePass meeting. Okay. All right. Uh, okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is um, we're going to now go and purchase some core tokens because I want to purchase another NFT, which is the phone number NFT, and we want to do this via core token. So please go to your core token wallet. And then what we're going to do is we are going to buy the core tokens here, and we will say continue. You can buy, I would suggest buy 10 dollars worth of core tokens. In any case, it is for free right now, because this is test core tokens, it has no value. And let's say review the order. We go to the checkout, and then on the count of 3, we do this together. 3, 2, 1, continue. So let's wait and see for our core tokens to come in. Where is my notification and where are my core tokens? There's a lot of people on the platform. This is really, really, really great. By the way, I love how my name is written in Japanese. It's got a smiley face in it. Oh, there we go. I received my core tokens. Wonderful. Please also do me a favor and go to the purchase history and check that you have received your core tokens, that it says, okay, the card payment was made, and that it's there. We can see, of course, that we did receive it in the currency itself, because here you can see you have also received the core token. So please also verify that for me. So let's go to starting a poll. Were you able to purchase core, say TCTN? Question mark. Yes. No. Wait, let's do yes and no. That's all we're going to do right now. Okay, create the poll. We'll make this on 60 seconds. Actually, we'll make it on 90 seconds because that seems to be a good timing. So create the poll. Please place your votes. Your votes are important. If we don't have the votes, we won't have the data, and that means we cannot know what happened. I have to fill the empty space with words. Mm. I can also maybe start with accents if that is more entertaining. That's specifically what happened in the other live streams, is where we were doing various different accents from different continents around the world or countries around the world. When you call a fish wearing a bow tie sophisticated, oh really, Tommy? Come on. Thank you for entertaining us, Tommy. Um Why do cows stare at the sky at night? Because they're looking at the moon. Man, these jokes are getting worse and worse. Right. Okay. So we've got 12 seconds, 11, 10, 9, 8. Place your votes, please. Place your votes. Don't miss out on making the votes. Okie dokie. 45 said yes. Eureka! Look at that, Moji. 45 people were successful. Fantastic. Okay. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are now going to buy on the NFT vouchers. We are going to go and buy with core tokens the phone number voucher. So please go and select the phone number voucher and go and purchase those. So we say continue, and we're going to buy them with test core tokens, not with the credit card itself, because we want to test the core token purchases also with the NFTs. Let's put the developers to the test. So issuing the voucher for phone number verification. I cannot read the Japanese. I can translate it to English by reading the English. So stop. I thought mood is in. Oh, you didn't have the choice with paying with core token, only credit card. That's interesting. Did you purchase the core tokens or did you purchase core coins? Please double check in your wallets which one you purchased, Daniel. We will do a vote right now. Okay, so the next vote will be, were you able to purchase your phone number NFT with TCTN? Question mark. Okay, we're going to make that $20. Okay. That was quite interesting. We have one individual that could not purchase it with core tokens. So Please, can you specify in the comment below what telephone you are using, or maybe not telephone. Uh, if you can just specify if it was Android or iOS. So now I got the choice. Uh huh. No, no, no. He tried again. The first time he did not get the option to purchase with Core Token, but now he got the option to purchase with Core Token. Yeah, it can take a while until the core tokens are in your account. Normally, you can't just purchase and then immediately go. You got to wait for it to come into your account and then be able to purchase it. Okay. Um, okay. Create the poll. So please place this vote. Are you sure you received 10 CTN and not 50 CTN, but it was for $10? Because the just make sure of the currency there, because there's CTN, but it says to the value of $10. Cryptologe, man, lodge, crypto lodge. I don't know. It's hard for me to pronounce that. Please place your vote whether you were able to purchase it with TCTN. Okay, we have 25 seconds remaining. So 10 seconds. Please, if you haven't put your vote in, please put your vote in. Right. 37 said yes, and one individual said no. They weren't able to purchase it, but I presume that was Daniel. Okay, right. So the next step, what I would like you to do is to go and use the NFT voucher, and please go and verify your phone number. Now, one thing that is important when you insert the phone number here, I'm not going to insert mine, but when you do this, you would be able to wait 60 seconds. So do not use the SMS that is sent to you to verify, but actually wait the 60 seconds, and then it will give you two options. One option will be to resend the code or receive the code via phone call. It is up to you which one you would prefer to use. I have also encountered with our service provider, my US telephone was having some issues of receiving the code and verifying the number. And we are actually talking to the service provider about it, but it's not all US phones that has this issue. So please decide on which route you would like to go. Just either insert the SMS code or alternatively wait the 60 seconds and then receive it via a phone call. This is a brand new, very, very cool feature that we have implemented from our service provider, which is called Twilio. So we shall wait for everyone to verify their phone numbers. I will maybe do it myself also because I need to. So this will help us save some time before I continue with the next step and for everyone to catch up. It's issuing the phone number verification for me, the voucher. An NFT has been issued. Right, start the digitization process. So I will put in my telephone number. And I will say continue. So now what it will do is it will showcase to you, it has given me an SMS, but I'm going to wait the 60 seconds because before I resend the code, there will be underneath that, there will be the receive a phone call. So I'm going to wait that 60 seconds because it's good to test that also for those that didn't wait. This is a great feature, actually, if you did not receive the code itself. This is also just to ensure that we have implemented everything correctly and that everything is working 100%. Right, waiting for that code. Good, okay, so I'm going to say receive the phone call. It'll be funny if I don't get the phone call now. Still haven't gotten the phone call. Maybe a lot of people are trying it. Twilio is put to the test. Could it be overload on Twilio? No, it's not. It is my Slovak number, the one that always works. Nope, didn't receive the phone call. Receive code via. I'll try again. Uh-huh. And here I'm getting the phone call. Verification code is 3744720. And it's verified, my phone number. So as you heard there, I got the phone call and I had to do 2 tries, but at least it worked. So that's a good thing. Next thing that we are going to do, okay, we have to do a poll. Were you able to verify your phone number? And we're going to put here 90 seconds for the vote. Yes, add, no, add, and create the poll. Please place your votes. We were going to start a poll. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can you please, the quick question to the individual that said no, could you write in the comments below what was the issue that you encountered of not being able to verify your phone number? This is quite important for us. The next poll that we need to do is, was your phone number verified and minted into the blockchain with yeah. So this poll is primarily for you to actually go and check in the contact information whether there's a green tick next to your telephone numbers. This is quite important for us to know that it was minted into the blockchain, because that means it got hashed into the blockchain, not the data itself, but actually the fingerprint itself got fingerprinted. Or fingerprint got fingerprinted. Listen to me. Too many fingerprints. So I will do this poll. Yes. No. Add. Create the poll. Aha. Kenny. Kenny JP. Welcome. That is not cool that it is rotating. KYC is not completed on my license. Rotating. Could I ask you a favor? Could you send a screenshot to Tommy in Telegram in a DM to showcase what is the issue with your telephone? This would be really great to have a look at that. Okay, 24 said yes, all the telephone numbers were minted into the blockchain. Fantastic. Okay. Also Tepezen, can you do the same for me, please? Um, right. Okay. The next step that we are going to do is to actually verify our email addresses. So if we go to the wallet section again and we select the email NFTs, can you please click on the use the NFT voucher and fill out your details there and verify your email address. I shall do the same here on my telephone, which is a blank one. So let's have a look here. Right. Let's continue. And let's get our email addresses verified together. Right. Okay. Email verifier. Okay, so start the digitization. Let me put in my email address and say continue. So I've entered my email, waiting for the number. This should come through in an email. There we go. Got the code. Okay, and my email address is verified. Right now, it's in pending state because it is being minted into the blockchain. So we are waiting for that pending state to continue. That is to protect that you are a human, probably, Tobias, for copy paste. Okay, my email. Nob has joined us. Welcome, Nob. Okay, so have a look at the email and check that it has been minted. I shall start a poll and I shall say, were you able to verify your email address? And also, is it minted? And also, is it minted with the green tick? So we'll say yes. We will say no. And we'll make it 90 seconds again because that gets us the best results for everyone. So I'm going to say create poll. And please place your votes. This is very important. Voting, voting, voting. I am being Polish right now. I have submitted my answer. Have you submitted yours? Right. Not human. How dare you judge me? Oh, I do apologize. A living organism. Sorry, Knob. It's not male, female, or other. It is now, also very interesting what is happening there with some people. Right. Okay. So we have 30 seconds left. Let me take a sip here so I'm not so hoarse. Oh, maybe I'll take some of this so I'll smooth it. The Elixir Fixer. Listen to that. My voice is even back again. 10 seconds remaining. Please place your votes. Okay. Right. Okay, fantastic. 47 said yes and 2 said no. Can I ask the two individuals that were not their email address was not minted into the blockchain? Could you please write in the comments what was your issue below? This will be quite important for us. Or alternatively, you can send a DM to Tommy on Telegram. That would also be fantastic. Okay. The next thing that is up for testing. Okay, first let's go back and check our KYC data because we need to check if we were verified and if it was minted into the blockchain. So I'm going to check my telephone to make sure that it was minted, and my passport has been minted. Whoop-de-doo. So I will start a poll and I will ask, was your KYC data minted into the blockchain? And the reason, or the way you can see it, is it says next to the passport minted. So that means it's been hashed into the blockchain. So let's say yes and let's say no. Add, and we will create the poll. So creating the poll, let's make it 90 seconds so we can get enough votes, and we'll create the poll. Starting. Please make your votes. Right. Submit answer. Oh dear. Nob didn't do his homework. Naughty boy. We shall have to have a discussion with you. Right. We will get to such questions in a little while for these technical manners, or perhaps maybe write them on the Telegram channel. It might be better if you write it on the Telegram channel with these types of questions. Minted is the green mark, is it? Yes. Minted is the green mark, but also you will see on your what's its name, on your documents, you can see their residency permit is minted, as well as my passport was minted. So you can also see that there, which stipulates minted, and also the green tick next to it on the other side. So both have to be green. Okay, that is fantastic. So we have 8 seconds left. So let's see what the votes have for us and the results. And we have 37 yes and 4 said no. Okay, have a good day, Loco. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, so we have 37 left, or 37 that said yes and 4 that said no. Those that said no, please can you write in the comments below or in the Telegram DM channel to Tommy what the issues you were facing with. This would be very important. First time you minted sex, how many times was it? 1 time or 2 times per day? Okay. Right. So, so the next step that we are going to do is having this. This means that we can move on to the next step. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the core blockchain a little bit to the test. And what we're going to do is I will probably share here my screen or my QR codes. But first and foremost, if you can do me a favor, and we go and purchase some more um, core coins. So if we can, or you haven't got core coin yet, let's purchase some core coin. So we will continue with purchasing core coin. Remember, you can only buy one, so you can only spend $1. That's your limit. That's the minimum amount that you can spend, but also the only amount you can purchase in core coin in XAB. So let's purchase the XABs, and we will say continue. We will say continue to checkout. And then on 3, 2, 1, push that button. Okay. So I purchased some core coins, which is fantastic. And what we are going to do is we are also going to purchase again some core tokens. But first, I will wait until everyone was there. So let's start the poll. Were you able to purchase XAB? Question. Right, and we shall put the 90 seconds. It's wonderful when you are French. Incroyable, ce n'est pas possible, monsieur. Yes, oui. Oh, I should not go into accents, right? Let's stay with focus. Okay. Were you able to purchase XAB? Yes, no. And we will create the poll. Right. Creating the poll. Please vote. Place your votes. Place your votes. Place your bet. Place your bets. Place your bets. Otherwise, your horse won't win. Except for sex, which means. Yes. Okay. So there's a specific reason for that. It is because it's not usually a requested field. However, we have spoken to some sub about the sex and the issue date. They will be putting those fields in also, so that you can have those fields, so that you have as much data as possible. So this is what we will actually put together for you in the next update, or we'll announce that it is there now, and then you can go and verify it, and we'll just get everyone to test that also with the sex and the issue date of a document. Okay, you have 25 seconds left to place those votes, click those buttons, and do everything else that you want to do. So, right, Tommy's got another dad joke. What do you call a factory that makes okay products? A Tommy. Okay, those that weren't able to buy XAB, please can you write in the comment section below what was your issue, or please DM Tommy so that we can find out what the problem was. That would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Seems I missed the process from the beginning. Please, Tommy, tell me what I missed. You missed a lot, Fatmir. Okay. Right. So the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to go buy some more core tokens, because we will need these core tokens, because for the next process, what we're going to do is going to be incroyable. So please purchase $10 worth of core tokens again. Okay. And say continue. And then we say continue again. And let's get those core tokens there. And then what we're going to do is we're also going to make sure that we received the core tokens and the core coins. So let's see here. I've received 4 minutes ago my XAB, and I received here 4 minutes ago my XAB. Wonderful. Core token. Here we go. Oh, I have received it. Let's have a look at the purchase history. Yes, a moment ago I just bought 50 TCTNs. Wunderbar. Right. Wait, I wanted to just check No. Okay. I keep on doing the same thing. Why am I doing that? Okay. Never mind. Okay. So we will do a poll quick, and we will stipulate were you able to purchase your TCTN successfully? Question mark. Okay. Oh, I just need to spell that correctly. That is important. Yeah, I did spell it correctly. Good on me. Yes. Add. No. Add. Create the poll. Right. So we have another poll. Oh, I forgot to set up the time. You only have 25 seconds remaining. Please vote. Please vote. Please vote. Please vote. It's my bad. I didn't set up the timing correctly. I do apologize for that. 10 seconds remaining. Okay, 37 said yes, 1 said no. The individual that said no, please can you specify in the comments what was your issue, or write a DM to Tommy in the Telegram channel. Thank you very much. Right. Next, what we are going to do is I'm going to ask you to send me some core tokens. So we're going to test sending core tokens. Actually, before we do the testing or sending of core tokens, let's go to the next scene. So I have initiated the next scene here, and we will be on the Devon network. Now, here is one of my mobile phones. I am going to ask you, please do not scan my QR code, because I need to scan my QR code here for me to log into the Devon network. I will send also the Devon .energy network here in the live chat. So if you can please go to this link on your browser. And what we will do is we will now test the Devon faucet. So what you will do is you will click on I want to participate, and we will say start the test. So get your mobile phone ready, which I have, and we will say start the test. Then what you do is you can see here on my mobile phone, I'm clicking on the QR code scanner, and I scan the QR code, and I will say continue. It will then prompt me with the data request is in progress. What normally should happen is because I have registered with this telephone before, I will do another telephone which I can register with, which we will do over here. I will register with this phone. Back to homepage. And we will go, I want to participate, start the test, scan the QR code, scanning. And then what it's going to do is it's going to pop up here for you to scan a second QR code. Please scan the second QR code, and then it's going to submit the data request. You accept the data request. It's going to showcase you what data you provide, and you say continue, and you say stake and continue. So this is where the staking and the smart contract is actually initiated, where the data transfer takes place. The smart contract initiates out the payments, the staking, and all the various things that needs to take place to have all the security measures up to standard, so that there is no falsification. And it has accepted my data request, and now it is busy processing it. It will initiate in a few minutes, where the smart contract will actually start initiating. So I have sent my 2 core tokens, and there the initiation of the smart contract has taken place. The data was transferred correctly, and I should now actually start receiving. I've just received my 200 core tokens, which is my daily amount. And then what I'm going to receive at the same time is I'm also going to receive my 3.9 core tokens. We can go back here and I will show you Here's my 200 core tokens, the transaction that I received. And in a few minutes, I'm getting the 2 core tokens, which I staked, and I get paid for my data, which I provided, 1.9 core tokens. So the total transaction is 3.9 core tokens, which I have received. There we go. Just received the 3.9 core tokens. So that was successful. So what I will do is I will now initiate a poll, and I will ask if everyone was able to verify themselves successfully on the Jevon network. Yeah, we will wait. Yes, I do apologize for that. I will stay very close to the mic. Is this better? Shall move away from this mic. I shall move like this. But what we can do for the time being, whilst we're waiting, is I can showcase you one very important thing. Oh no, I stopped the tracking. We'll go again. Can move myself a little to the left for you. Okay. Waiting a little while longer. Oh dear. Start poll. Network. Okay, yes and no. I think that was long enough, so I think we can leave the poll, right? Okay, we have made the poll. So now waiting for everyone. Volume is low again, sorry. I will talk loudly. Maybe I will put this on 100 for you. Maybe that will be better. Is this better for everyone? Pending was very long this time. Took like 3 minutes, but it worked. You know, sometimes when the network is also busy or when things are, busy, this is exactly why we're doing these tests, is to see that, you know, everyone, it does succeed. It might take a little longer, but this is what happens. So, and this is why we need to test these things. Okay. Happy that this is better. Good. Okay, so I shall remain like this and try and speak loudly and clearly. Okay, did you place your bets and votes? Not bets, sorry, your votes. Vote. Voting. So I send one TCTN and I got 203.9. That's right. Yes, that is correct. That is, well, you sent actually two TCTNs, not one. Reason why you sent two is because that is the value of the transaction that was there, and then you received 3.9 back because you received your two back, and then you received the two that was actually paid, but because there is a fee. Okay, so no, not everyone was able to register. Is it still pending? 9 people said no. Wacky 1984. Can I stop the app? How can I stop the app? How do you mean stop the app? Stop what? Yeah, it's running and running. So no new poll in the chat. See, no new poll in the chat. Okay. You have to look at the top when the polls are there. Okay, still pending. Something went wrong. Oh dear, something went wrong. So we have a timeout here and there. Okay, so those that had issues, please do me a favor and send a DM to Tommy in Telegram to stipulate um, uh, what went wrong so that we can just double check what the issue is to make sure that this can be better. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to really test the network itself, but actually you guys have done that, but we're going to do this in a different way, which is a lot of fun. So let me open up this stream here and we will go to the next place. We're going to go to virtually anything.co.za. Wait, didn't spell it right. Anything.co.za. I will actually send you the link here. You need to do this via your mobiles, everyone. Please, this is very important. Maybe Tommy and Matei, if you are here, could you please share the link also in the chat of Telegram and on our social media. So virtually anything.co.za, pay to index.html. Okay. So this is the payment link that we actually created here. This is this pay to protocol, which I've implemented into a little website here. Just so that we can actually test this. There is a video that actually explains all of this a little bit for you. But what we will do is we will actually go here to a browser on the mobile. Oh, I am on here already. Look at me being prepared. So here's actually the link that I've gone to, virtuallyanything.co.za. And all you need to do is just push this pay with TCTN. And then it's going to give you the 10 CTNs that you need to purchase, because this is actually the request that I called for, is 10 CTNs, and it's going to pay it to a particular address. So I'm going to say transact, and I'm going to say send now. So please, can you all do that for me? And I will send you the link right now. Let's go here and send it in the chat. Actually, I'll send it through the Ting platform. I don't need to send it through here. Here. This is the link. I have received my first 10 core tokens, which is on this mobile, which I just made this payment for. So you can actually go and see here. This was the payment. Oh, wow. Jeepers. I'm getting a lot of TCTNs. Here we go. Oh, this is crazy. This is a lot. A lot coming in. Wow. Many Japanese are here. That's fantastic. Wonderful. Whew. It is going. Ah. Okie dokie. It is still going. Still going. Wow. My website is working and the protocol is really working, right? This is fantastic. Oh, just look at this. Just coming in and coming in and coming in. Ah, some people change the amount. I see. You decided not to be so generous and give me 10, but 9.09. Okay, here it goes. You can change the amount also. You don't have to send the actual amount. Normally in the pay to link, what we will do is we will specify that it could be the amount that you want to do, or alternatively, what you could do is you can put it in on a fixed amount which cannot be changed. So these are the things that we were that we're actually implementing. Dankjewel, Edward. That was a bit of Dutch. 0.01. Okay, so here we're changing and mixing it up with the amounts that are coming through. Fantastic. Okay, I think the protocol is working. So I'll do the poll here. It's just, oh, 77. Someone was very generous there. Thank you very much. You are extremely generous. I think that is a lucky number, if I'm not mistaken. 77777. As far as I remember, that is a lucky number. Were you able to successfully, uh, oh, here, successfully transfer TCTN, TCTN through the pay to website. Right. Okay. And we will go yes. And no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Add. Okay. And anyone, by the way, can go and create this a little website like this. If you have any skills in web development, go and create it, and you can even initiate your own tests or play around with it, and you can change it from test CTN to XAB, or you can specify what you would like in there. Let's create the poll. Okay. Oh, we only have 30 seconds. I forgot to change that poll again. I do apologize for that. Right. Okay, and I think that was everything that we needed to test, if I am not mistaken, Moji. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, so 19 people said yes and 5 people said no. So those that had issues, please do me a favor and write them in the DM to Tommy on Telegram. I just want to give a word of note prior to ending this call. The platform will be shut down. However, we will take this video and we will upload it onto our YouTube channel for the live streaming that we did so that people can watch it in the past. The reason why we have to do this is because we're doing current updates and tests, and it's constantly changing and a lot of things. And we're actually in the process of also getting the platform streamlined to going into the next phase of testing, and then also into release phase. So this is one of the next platforms that will be coming out very soon. Very exciting, is it not? So yes, I think that is everything that I need to mention. Lastly, what I want to say is thank you very much for spending the time with us. I know it was a boring test, but it was exciting for us. And we will also share all the data and everything that we actually have here. We will share with you with all the votes, and you'll be able to see them publicly very shortly, still today. And lastly, thank you again. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be able to test the platform and to be able to see what the outcome is. I think in general, we are pretty happy with the outcome. Here and there may be a little tiny issue with scalability or something like this. We will just have a double check on it. It depends on what the issues were. If your document was minted or not minted or something like this, because sometimes you require some data. So we do need to understand that. But we will have a look into that, and then we will actually give you our final results and our final announcement of what the next steps are for the CorePass. So thank you very much, everyone, and I wish you all a amazing and wonderful day.